If you've never heard of work areas, you're missing out on a lot of drawing control. If you are using work areas though, you're probably realizing how much this tool opens up a world of creative, advanced workflow solutions. Let's check out a few that you might not have thought of. First, I'm assuming you've tried out work areas in Xrefs. If not, check out that power tip. Now, let's use them. I've got a pretty complex plan here with a bunch of work areas. I'd like to run a few all work area schedules that pick up only a few work areas at a time while leaving out others. For my first schedule, I'd like to include all the buffer planting areas, LO4 through LO6, and I'd like to leave out other areas like building planting, street planting, and the parking lots. First, we do the setup. Your work areas need to be in Xrefs, but importantly, each grouping needs to be in a separate Xref. W-block out the different work area types together. And then Xref them back in using the work area tool. It's best to do this during drawing setup, but you can do it later too if you don't realize you need this type of schedule right away. Now, to only include the plants you want. There's a few ways to do this, including my favorite of putting different areas in their own Xrefs and cross-referencing everything together. But this time, I'm going to take advantage of layer suffixes. Each work area has already been assigned a layer suffix. As I do my design, the land effects objects all take on that suffix in their layers. Now I can just freeze the non-buffer plant layers and a schedule won't pick them up. Make sure to also unload the Xrefs of the work areas you don't need for this schedule. Run a schedule and choose all work areas. There you go, a schedule with only a few of your many work areas. Apply a layer filter to make rerunning schedules faster. You can even send this to a spreadsheet for some perfected precision. How about that plan with an enlargement? It's a golden rule of clarity to never label or schedule anything twice in a single drawing set if you can help it. Work areas are pretty smart and will separate out even overlapping work areas with an all work area schedule. But what about schedules for a single work area? In this case, a single schedule won't exclude the plants of an interior work area. You'll need to make what I refer to as a C-shaped closed polyline for the outer work area. See here, the work area completely envelops the inside work area. Here's an example with a few different internal work areas, all surrounded by a single outer work area. Now I can run a single schedule for the outer work areas page, and all the plants covered in the interior work areas will be excluded. Lastly, I know you've gotten partway through your design and realize that you need a few work areas, but they cross through a planting or paver ref node area. You're a power user. You know that the area won't magically split its quantities between the two work areas in a schedule, but will instead put the entire area in one work area, the one that contains the most of the plant area's vertices. Did you know, though, that you can split it really easily? That's another land effects tool, Polydivide. Run Polydivide, choose a hatch, choose to split exactly along a specified segment, select an edge on your work area. Land effects will extend that edge and split the hatch in two, polyline and all. Fix up your labels and rerun your schedule. It's pretty easy once you know what's possible. Feel free to share your own tricky work area workflow in our community forums.